How many times have you been called lazy? How many times have you called yourself lazy because you can't do that simple task that everyone else does? I need to tell you something. You're not lazy. And in the next few minutes, I'm going to prove it to you scientifically. Look, I know exactly what it's like. You really want to do that thing. Pay the bills, answer emails, clean your room. It's not that you don't want to, but your body simply won't move. It's like there's an invisible wall between you and action. And then everyone says, you just need to try harder. I procrastinate too. Just start. Stop being lazy. But it's not laziness. It never was. Let me explain what's really happening in your brain. When a person without ADHD needs to do a boring task, their brain releases dopamine, that neurotransmitter that says, come on, you got this, just a little more. It's like a chemical nudge. In the ADHD brain, that system is broken. You literally have less dopamine circulating. So when you look at that pile of laundry to fold, your brain doesn't give you that push. It gives you nothing. Complete silence. This isn't lack of willpower. It's neurochemistry. You know what the technical name for this is? Executive paralysis. It's not laziness. It's your prefrontal cortex freezing. It's the part of the brain responsible for initiating tasks that simply can't start. Think about it. Have you ever spent 4 hours on the couch wanting to wash the dishes, hating yourself, feeling guilty, but still couldn't get up? Does that make sense for laziness? A lazy person doesn't feel guilt. A lazy person is comfortable on the couch. You're in internal hell, cursing yourself, hating yourself, promising you'll start now for real. And you can't. That's not laziness. That's ADHD, executive dysfunction. Now comes the part that confuses everyone, including yourself. Why can you spend 6 hours doing something that interests you, but can't spend 5 minutes organizing your desk? People look at this and say, see, when you want it, you can. It's selective laziness. No, this is how ADHD works. The ADHD brain can only produce enough dopamine in situations of intense interest, extreme urgency, novelty, or challenge. That's why you can teach yourself a musical instrument in 3 weeks, but can't pay a bill that's been overdue for 2 months. It's not wrong priorities. It's how your brain literally functions. You didn't choose to have a brain like this, so stop blaming yourself for it. You know what nobody sees? The invisible effort. When you finally manage to do that simple task, you spent 3 hours of prior anxiety, 2 hours of self-hatred, 40 minutes negotiating with yourself, all your mental energy for the day. You did in 15 minutes what took 6 hours of internal processing. Person without ADHD, they just do it. There's no cost. So when someone says it's not that hard, they're right. For them, it's not. For you, it's climbing Everest just to wash a dish. And you still do it. So tell me, how is that laziness? Let's break some myths here. Myth: you just need discipline. Truth: discipline requires dopamine. You have a dopamine deficit. Asking for discipline is like asking a person with no legs to run upstairs. Myth: everyone procrastinates. Truth: normal procrastination is, I'll do it later. ADHD paralysis is, I need to do this now, why can't I move? Myth: it's just a matter of habit. Truth: ADHD affects working memory. You forget the habit while doing the habit. Myth: you can do it when you want it. Truth: you can do it when your brain produces enough dopamine. This rarely coincides with what you want. So what do? First, stop calling yourself lazy. Seriously, every time you do that, you're reinforcing a lie. Second, understand you need to hack your brain, not force it. Add artificial urgency, add novelty, add challenge, or add company. Third, seek professional help. Medication, when appropriate, is literally replacing the dopamine you don't produce. It's not a crutch, it's glasses for your brain. Fourth, be kind to yourself on bad days. You're not less than anyone because your brain works differently. You're doing the best you can with the brain you have, and that's already a lot. Look at me. You're not lazy. You have a real neurological disorder that affects motivation, task initiation, and dopamine production. You're not weak. You're someone fighting with a brain that works differently in a world built for brains that work another way. And even so, you wake up every day and try again. That's not laziness. That's courage. If this video made you feel seen, leave a like to help other people with ADHD find this message. And comment below, what simple task is being impossible for you today? Let's create a judgment-free community. In the next video, I'll talk about executive paralysis and practical techniques that actually work. See you there.